Greetings, this is the BOTC News Network.
The BOTC of course stands for Brilliantly Opening the Challenge.
Heh, no, it actually of course means the Battle of the Colors.
That's blatantly obvious to children.
Last episode, the two finalists of this season were determined.
Cyan and Celeste, not to be confused with the much cooler Celadon.
But what was the journey like for these brave contestants?
Well, let the lovely Orange and Yellow answer that.
In episode 1, Cyan was Black's first choice when picking the teams. Celeste, however, was one of the last ones chosen, only being picked when Black decided she would be more useful than Gold.
Which we all know to be true since Gold is worse than useless.
That put Cyan and Celeste on the same team, the Black Bears, which also won most of the team events.
Hey, you didn't have to include that detail.
Oh, right, you're a white tiger.
During the first few episodes, Cyan's best friend and ally was Rose, but she also had a major frenemy, Brown.
Could never quite tell what the relationship between Cyan and Brown was.
Celeste became friends with Grey.
That call did not end well. You can never rely on Grey, unless you need to emotionally manipulate him. That can work surprisingly well.
Well, Cyan's allies also both turned out to be psychopaths.
Maybe don't be that harsh with your words.
Brown, stabbing me is not fine.
Anyway, Cyan's first duel was against Brown in episode 11, where she easily won.
And in that same episode, by pure chance, Cyan and Celeste became the bestiest of friendsies, while running away from a psycho.
That very strongly influenced the formation of the alliance with Turquoise in episode 13.
But sadly, it wasn't a very stable alliance.
Celeste was battling with her feelings about being seen as the underdog, and Turquoise got a bit distracted by Faded Jade.
Oh, Faded Jade, what an interesting fellow.
You two could perhaps pick up the pace so we could move on soon.
Cyan won her second duel, which was against Celadon.
Hey, you didn't have to include the detail.
And when the viewers had to vote off one of the 3 alliance members, they chose Turquoise, leaving Cyan and Celeste against Faded Jade.
And we all know what happened then.
Great, although you forgot to mention that Celeste received an immunity token in the beginning of the season, although tokens felt like they were a bit underused in the competition.
You could perhaps pick up the pace so we could move on to the wonderful Pink and Neon.
Yeah, both eliminated contestants and people who didn't compete were asked who they support in the finale.
The eliminated contestants mostly supported Cyan.
But among the outsiders, Celeste was more popular, and I am one of those who is #Team Celeste.
I'm also Team Celeste.
Girls, how about you? We are also Team Celeste.
Actually, Celadon and I are supporters of Cyan.
How could you?
Cry about it.
Just kidding.
But there's some tension between people based on who they support.
Although I dislike Cyan's attitude, she's much prettier than Celeste, so I support her.
You should really work on how you judge people.
So how did you decide then?
Celeste is more aware of her own flaws and thus is closer to self-improvement. Therefore, I support her.
Yeah, right. Celeste is weaker of the two. Therefore, Cyan should win.
But Cyan is a massive nerd. Ain't that right, Jazzberry?
The spirit is pulling me towards supporting Celeste.
I've known Cyan for longer, so she has my support.
Yes, and this could be her comeback after her dreadful season 1 result. I support Celeste because...
Because you are stupid.
Shut up! You only support Cyan just to be on the opposite side from me.
And it is because you are stupid, and I hate you.
Celeste better win this. Well, it's obviously got to be Cyan.
Didn't you vote against her literally last episode?
Your mind is too tiny to understand my thought process. And I'm pretty sure you only support Celeste because of your weird obsession with the letter E.
How dare you suggest...
But Dion, who did the viewers support?
Well, it looks like Cyan is more popular, but Celeste still has her fair share of support.
This will now conclude this session of BOTC News Network.
Where BOTC stands for Backers of Team Cyan.
You mean Team Celeste?
Bring on the challenge.
You ready?
Yes, and you.
Super ready.
Only one of us will leave as the winner.
And it will be me.
As if.
Cyan and Celeste, before we can start the final challenge, I shall reveal something to everyone. Since when do they do the big reveal at the start? This here is the Orb of Creation. It has been used throughout this whole competition to create the required equipment for numerous challenges. Now, Cyan and Celeste, you are both aware of the other 5 orbs: power, dimensions, life, knowledge, and time. They are all currently hidden away in various locations. The final challenge is to find them. The one who can gather more orbs than the other will be the winner of COTBOTC. You are allowed to ask for help from other people. Some of them might even be able to give you clues on where to look. And once you've gotten hold of an orb, you are allowed to use its power for the rest of the challenge. Everything clear?
Yes.
I think so.
Let the final challenge begin.
Turquoise, do you want to join me?
Oh, I actually wanted to ask Turquoise.
I can't come with either of you. It wouldn't feel fair.
Alright, understandable.
It's good that you are staying neutral, even though you hope Cyan will.
You don't have to say it out loud.
You would break the challenge if you chose one side now.
I'll have to wait until the time comes.
Red, Olive, you two have spent a lot of time in the desert. At least one of the orbs has got to be hidden there.
So, you want us to join you? We'll show you the way.
Great.
I agree that would be the best place to look. Mind if I tag along?
Well...
Oh, the question is just a formality. I'm coming no matter what.
I'm coming too. You're better off with my help as well.
Okay, let's go.
This feels like old times again.
I don't actually know where to start.
Hey, Celeste, I can help.
No.
Gray, do you understand what you're doing? Ugh, you're so clingy. Stay away from her.
Viridian, can you help me?
I don't know.
Of course you don't. I need somebody who actually knows anything. Violet.
So, you want me? You want my answers? Well, I know everything.
Prove it.
Come with me, Celeste. I have always known. I know where it is.
Lead the way.
Celeste, are you sure you want to listen to her?
Yeah, we can help you instead.
What do they know? What do they know?
Let's go.
I hope she'll be okay.
Oh, they're both off now. So exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, but it almost feels great to just be an observer.
So you wouldn't want to be there instead of them.
Well, if I wanted to go around chasing for mysterious objects who knows where, I would have just helped Red.
Haha.
Hello, fellow Celeste supporter. Oh, hi. You know, isn't it weird how you are just a side character in this show? Well, I didn't make it into the season, so it's fine. I just hope there is next time. But my friend, don't you feel that this might be a bit unjust? No, it's fine. It's how it's supposed to be. And what about you, Viridian, my friend? How do you feel regarding all this?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you guys like to get more screen time? I don't think you are getting what you deserve.
Maybe.
But what are you suggesting? See, my friends, it's about the higher power of our world. But wouldn't we be powerless against that? I think we can resist it.
It feels a bit weird we can go up this hill in silence. No arguing like back then.
Well, you just broke the silence.
Heh, I guess I did. Wait, Rose, are you referring to the Apocalypse episode? It seems that with the power of deduction, you could quite easily determine when Cyan, Brown, and I climbed this hill together. Geez, you don't have to.
Oh, Red, unlike you and Olive, most people don't go here regularly.
Your loss.
I guess maybe I could learn some things from the two of you, as Season 1 finalist and the one who wanted to be the main character.
Hey!
Okay guys, it's just down from here. When we arrive, we'll split up for a more thorough search.
As you say, we are only your henchmen.
Deep in the forest, I always saw where success is.
Yeah, sure.
He tried to make me a fool, but I knew more than he ever could.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Black got angry. He didn't get what he wanted, but I still remembered, as one day you would need to be here.
Wait, is this about the second challenge?
There! X marks the spot.
You're right.
You see now, I knew. I always knew.
The orb of knowledge.
Just grab it. The longer we stand here, the more tempted I am to get it myself.
Thank you, Violet. Celeste. Huh? Are you okay?
It was horrible seeing you collapse.
They followed us here. They were spying on us. We had every right to come here, Violet.
Celeste, how do you feel? I don't want to play this game anymore.
You can't be serious about that.
You've come all this way to get here.
Celeste, tell us, did that all make you see or feel something? It is like we are pawns in something much greater. Everything is just being disguised as some fun competition.
Now you know what it feels like to be cursed with knowledge.
Let's just go back.
But what about searching for the other orbs? You cannot quit now.
Whatever. Celeste, if you really want me to, then I might think of a plan along the way. But we're going back now.
Olive and I will search the house. Yeah, we figured out most of the hiding spots by now.
Alright, the rest of us will look around the time trials junk.
Actually, just in case, I will explore the perimeter. You know, we don't know what kind of tricks they may have used to hide an orb.
Okay then, Brown, we'll be searching.
I get it. Look around in this pile of junk.
It's wild that you actually got successful help from Violet.
We should have probably listened to her more carefully since the beginning. What's next? Getting help from Jazzberry Jam? Or consulting with Canary? Canary doesn't seem like a bad call.
Oh hey, you're back.
Did you find anything?
I've got the Orb of Knowledge.
Sweet.
Is Canary anywhere here? I don't see her.
No, I think she sneaked off somewhere.
That doesn't sound very good.
Nothing here. Or here. Ugh.
This is odd. Oh my, I found it.
I was just...
If I go back to the time before it happened, then I can stop it all, and she will survive.
Cyan, are you alright?
Look at you, being so concerned.
It's just that.
I saw a vision.
A vision?
About the orbs of time being used. I think it was its first usage. It also lines up with the journal.
Oh, fascinating stuff there, Cyan.
Canary, what are you doing here?
I obviously followed you here. Don't worry, I'm not taking the orb from you.
Celeste.
Oh, did it happen again?
I'm fine. It's like I keep seeing things.
So, what is your plan now?
You know, I've been thinking, wasn't the Orb of Power lost in the Season 1 finale?
Yes, it was. Blue and Lime just fell into the depths of the earth with it.
That orb was terrible.
And the host never used it this season.
You're not suggesting.
What if it's still down there?
It's just a bit difficult to trust you when the orbs are involved.
Hey, it's your job to better them. And actually, I could help you.
Really?
Haven't you ever wondered where Violet and I are kept after being quite forcefully removed by your transparent host?
Seeing as she's quiet, she never thought about it. Did you, Cyan?
So you're suggesting an orb might be there?
I'd say the chance is incredibly high. Let's just go.
Hey, where are they going without us? I guess we might have taken too much time.
Orange, yellow, green, purple. You all witnessed everything, right?
Yes, I remember how the orb just split the ground open.
Blue and Lime just fell in as they were fighting over the orb.
That orb was the worst. It did make Blue unnaturally power hungry. I held Fluo's dead body in my arms after she had been killed by that same orb.
It sounds incredibly dangerous. And I, as a finalist, am just expected to get it back?
Guys, we're here.
Wow, that's deep.
I remember falling into a similar ravine while in the Doom dimension. I guess here it goes again.
Wait, you're not just jumping in there?
Well, maybe not jumping in there, but I do need to get down there.
So you are still committed to the game?
Someone's got to eventually get the orb back, and it might as well be me.
Wow, this place seems a bit grim.
What did you expect? Anyway, the dimensional orb is right there.
You know, Canary, thank you.
Just go grab it. Don't tempt me.
Hold on, Celeste. It's quite a long climb to get down. Celeste!
If she's gone in this world, then perhaps in a parallel dimension, I could still see her again.
No, this cannot happen.
Another unnecessary victim. At least the power of revival exists for her.
Perhaps she'll be okay, like maybe.
Where am I?
What are you doing here?
Blue?
Let me guess. Another vision?
Yes, it was a lot like the one before.
Why don't you tell us then? How are the orbs originally used?
I think a lot of the orbs were created for the same purpose.
Yeah, anyway. Cyan, you're close to winning. What matters now is that you find at least one other orb.
Right, I doubt that there are any more in the desert, so I guess we'll have to go back.
You are allowed to use the orbs. And we've seen the Orb of Dimensions be used to get to places instantly.
But I'm not sure I know how to use it properly, especially how to make sure we all...
We are just your helpers. Leave us behind if you must.
Alright.
Do it.
Ouch.
She currently holds the orb. I need to get it back from her.
You'll never get me.
Oh, I will.
Blue, calm down. Have you been fighting over that orb the entire time?
It's mine and she keeps taking it.
Your mind is corrupted. I'll clear it up for you.
What? Ow, my head. What is going on?
I can explain, but promise you will help me.
Cyan, what are you doing here?
I tried using the Orb of Dimensions to teleport and I ended up around here. What are you doing here?
So I, along with some girls, followed Celeste to, where Season 1 ended, where the orb created that huge ravine.
Alright. And?
Celeste may have fallen in. The others headed off in front of me to arrive back at the starting area, because this is pretty concerning.
Celeste fell down there?
Yes, she fainted while trying to climb down, but maybe she's okay.
Green, this is serious.
I feel like if it got all bad, the Game Master would intervene or something.
Remember, friends, you cannot trust the transparent man. Break free from everything and...
What is happening here?
Oh, from the way I see it, Dark Sienna is totally trying to start a cult or something.
So this is what is going on here? Meanwhile, I witnessed Celeste fall into a ravine.
Again? No.
Shut up, Grey.
Hey, transparent or clear or whatever I'm supposed to call you.
Yes,
Something should be done about.
everything is fine.
Celeste has fallen.
And she will be fine. Don't worry.
If Celeste needs help, then I shall save her.
Oh, Ultra Pink, yes, you could save some lives.
As if you could ever save anyone.
Roy, you...
I will go. Be a bit further away from you. Now. See you.
Maybe I should go there now,
I'll come with you.
No, Faded Shade, you stay here. It has been an endless loop of fighting over the orb. Sometimes I hold it for a longer period of time, but other times, like now...
She has it.
Wait, listen.
You can't find me. You can't find me.
She's moved. I think she's back there now.
Let's try to ambush her.
Oh, Purple, you are still here.
So I should also go down there now.
Well, you have the means.
Yeah, but I'm not confident I can.
You'll be fine. And if you get the Orb of Power before Celeste does, you will have basically won.
It's down there. I'll give it a shot.
Here we are again.
Oh, it's you two. Where are the other members of Cyan's group?
Well, they went ahead without us. You didn't have to say that.
Oh wow, they literally just ditched you. Oh Red, were you really that bad to them?
This is hilarious to think about.
Shut up.
Give it up, Lime.
No, no.
You have nowhere to run.
You are wrong. I can still...
Cyan?
Celeste.
Be careful with that, it can easily corrupt the mind.
Cyan, what are you doing here?
I heard about how you fell, so I came to...
Well, I am perfectly fine, thanks.
Get off me, you!
I'll help restrain her.
How many orbs do you have?
2. You.
Same.
So there is one left.
Yeah.
Maybe it is time to get out of here. Cyan, can you get us out the same way you came here?
I'm not sure. I still haven't gotten the hang of this orb, and getting all of us back would require more power.
Perhaps this can help give us a power boost.
Maybe.
And once we're back up, we'll battle it out for the final orb. Not in a literal sense, of course.
Let's do this.
Give it.
Shut up, Lime.
Oh, you're back.
Hey Green, long time no see.
Blue, you're alive. That's great.
Well, I am also alive. But you don't seem to care about that.
Well, the thing is, you suck.
Of course. Everyone turns out to secretly be alive, but Fluo is dead for real.
I'm sorry about that, Purple.
Celeste, I'll beat you to the final orb.
You wish. Turquoise, what are you doing here?
I was just worried, There was a lot of gossip about what happened, and I thought if things did in fact go very wrong, then maybe I would have to step in.
Turquoise.
Well, we managed to solve everything ourselves, and now we're going to race to get the final orb.
So whoever gets the Orb of Life wins.
Exactly. Now I must go and... Wait.
Turquoise, you thought you would need to step in and help, and you also know which orb is still missing.
I'm such an idiot.
Turquoise, you know something about the Orb of Life, don't you?
Yes.
Do you have it?
I said I won't hold back. I have the means to do it in my hand. But is it right? Screw it! Turquoise, you know something about the Orb of Life, don't you?
Yes.
Can you give it to me?
Take it.
Two can play that game.
Celeste.
You used the Orb of Time so you could win instead. But what if I stopped you now?
Why did the host have me carry the orb and end up like this?
Good, good. Destroy them. You have the power.
Get away, Lime!
What am I doing?
Oh, Celeste.
This game is ruining me.
It's okay, everything's okay.
No, it isn't. This is going too far. Just go and win. You have more orbs now.
I could.
Go!
Celeste.
You know what? Take my orbs as well, you big winner.
Are you sure?
Just go!
Okay then.
They should be able to bring her back to life.
Hey, you're back. Did you win?
I have the orbs.
Nice.
Congratulations, Cyan.
Woohoo!
Congrats. But is Celeste okay?
She might need some time.
Oh, Cyan, you don't look as happy as I would have expected.
Yeah, it's not like you've now won the whole thing.
Where's the host? I've got all the orbs here. This competition can now end.
I'm right here.
Oh no, what happened?
The 3 primary orbs, created by her. The 3 secondary orbs, created for her. And the strongest soul, the one who has proven her worth. With all this power and the correct vessel, she can finally return.
What do you think you are doing?
You can't take her like that.
Step back. It takes sacrifice to recreate life. It's all for the greater good.
No,
Yes,
you cannot just use her like that.
I'm improving our big winner.
After all this time, you're just using Cyan for your own selfish reasons.
It's a soul for a soul.
Have you not learned a single thing from your mistakes?
This time,
This time you have all of us against you. We will save Cyan.
I'll save her.
You go, girl.
Ooh!
Dismantle it.
please.
Nice going, Brown. You too. Blue. You.
I'll explain later.
Cyan, are you okay? Answer me.
You ruined it.
No, we fixed it.
Celeste?
It's okay. Everything's okay.
Why? What was all this for?
You wouldn't get it.
I think I know.
But why don't we reveal it? Let's see what is in that little mind of yours.
You are just so wonderful.
I know how you feel.
It's because you know everything, isn't it?
Maybe. But I think you are wonderful too.
I want to always be your friend.
And we will forever be friends. With the orbs, we can shape our world.
It is so cool you have these. You didn't create them from scratch, did you?
Oh, I'm not that powerful. I got help from the ancient ruins.
You still put so much work into this. Elle, the orbs have got some unnecessary attention.
What do you know about the situation?
It's a group who call themselves the Double V. I think they want to take the orbs.
They shall not get near them.
You can keep them safe, right?
Yes.
Elle? Elle? Please. I cannot lose you now, Elle. My whole life is falling apart. Nothing is the same without her. Everything is just chaos now.
You lost your best friend,
Yes,
but you cannot take away mine.
Maybe it's time you let go.
you're right.
I'm confused. Did you really need to make an entire competition just to sacrifice someone?
Not exactly, but it is what I chose to do. Cyan, throughout all of this, your soul has gotten more powerful, which made you the most suitable for... Oh, what have I done?
It's alright.
It isn't. And Celeste, and everyone, you were right to stop me.
But hey, Despite the shady ulterior motives, this was a great competition.
Yeah.
It really was.
Let's just all forget what happened here.
The ethics of all of this are still quite alarming.
Oh, Red, relax.
I noticed your friend L called you O. Is that what your name is?
It is a bit strange how these names are just a single letter.
There's a bit more depth to that, but those were basically the naming conventions of the transparent people. But I might be the only one left now.
Interesting.
But now, I shall give up the orbs and...
And if Will doesn't want them, then I shall take them.
Canary?
With all this power, the rule shall be mine. I am not some lady of chaos anymore. I am the Empress of Chaos.
I like the sound of that, Empress.
Rose, why are you siding with her?
You cannot win against her. She holds all the power.
You fools. I could destroy all of you now.
Stop! Stop! Canary, I will get you again.
Stay back. I am untouchable. Ah, my barrier is working well.
You'll pay.
Maybe we should just let her.
You have a point.
Ugh, you two are complete idiots.
With the orbs, I will shape my own world.
You will not.
You don't even know how to effectively use your new powers.
With the orb of creation, I can make whatever I want. With the orb of power, I can crush you all. With the orb of life, I can bring you back just to kill you again. With the orb of time, I can make everything last an eternity. With the orb of dimensions, I'll control a multidimensional empire.
But you still don't know anything.
Violet.
You don't know how to use them correctly. You are doomed to fail. Your fate was sealed a long time ago.
Oh, Violet, I can now seal your fate.
I'd suggest eternal banishment in another dimension.
That does sound great to Rose, my only loyal follower.
Do it!
What is she playing at?
Do it! You coward!
Alright then.
But know that you are the one who will never be free.
Says you.
What happened?
Where'd the canary go?
I'm not sure, but it looks like we are free from her now.
All the orbs are still here. That's good.
Violet, are you okay?
What?
I think you might have saved us.
Who? Me? I don't think I did.
Did the power of the orbs backfire on Canary? Interesting.
Does that mean she's now trapped in another dimension or something?
Possible, but we might never know for sure.
Well, now that that is all done, Cyan, you are the winner of continuation of the Battle of the Colors, and that means the orbs shall belong to you.
I'm not sure I'm ready for such power.
Well, I'm sure you are more responsible than Canary.
But what about you?
I might be better off without them for now. I think I shall venture to some of the ancient ruins in the far north. Even I still have much to learn. Red, you'd like to explore the world as well, right? Hey, Clear, or whatever. Olive and I would also like to. I shall make my journey alone, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't have your own adventure. Yes. Olive, you'll come with me, right? Yes.
It still feels weird to just have all these orbs to myself.
Then share them with your friends or whatever, but do keep them under control.
Cyan, we can manage it.
Okay.
And also, Cyan, now that you have won this season, you should keep the dream alive.
We will keep the dream alive.
Hey, I didn't get to congratulate you. I'm glad you won and that it turned out okay.
Yes, Cyan, congratulations.
So, Cyan, what are your plans now?
Our plan is to prepare for Season 3.